So guys, just earlier today, Tesla released one of the biggest updates to full self-driving and actual smart summon. This will all be packaged within the latest full self-driving 12.5.4 for the US and Canada, bringing one of the most anticipated feature to the system. Outside all the various improvements to speed, smoothness, and handling, Tesla has brought the highly improved version of the monitoring system, as with the latest updates leading up to the most current 12.5.3, you were always able to go completely nag-free as long as you were looking forward and not distracted with the surroundings. However, the only caveat to this is if you weren't wearing anything that would block your face or hide your eyes. So that would mean wearing a baseball cap would sometimes trigger the system unintentionally if it wasn't able to see a clear view of your face, even if it was just for a few seconds. Then we have the most critical one that would ultimately trigger the system every single time. Wearing any form of sunglasses or shades that are too dark would trigger the warning and lock you out of full self-driving. This would pretty much defeat the entire purpose of FSD, making it near impossible to activate it if you are having difficulty seeing. But in the latest software update, all of this has been removed, and now you're able to activate without having to remove your sunglasses. According to the release notes of 12.5.4, the highlights now indicate that it includes vision-based monitoring with the glasses included. So aside from all the other improvements which will be known in the following days, this alone is going to greatly improve on the experience of using full self-driving during the day. But now let's quickly move on to actual smart summon, because that's where the majority of the improvements come from. In the latest build 2024.27.25, it now includes the second point update to actual smart summon and brings some really great features to the user experience. Not only has vision-based summon improved greatly on speed and reliability compared to previous version, it has now brought a ton of new features that wasn't possible when it was dependent on ultrasonic sensors. To start off the list of new features, now part of the brand new UI, there is now a drop-down list for multiple different sounds when it comes to reaching the destination. These selections here will briefly play a track once summon has completed, giving you an idea of when you can let go of the button. Now speaking of button, there is now a toggle to enable and disable the continuous press, and although this is a specific use case that isn't tied to summon at the moment, this will surely come in a future update. Then we also have the emissions abort on or off toggle. This is just the opposite of the completion sound, but will play a track to indicate that it has stopped prematurely. And for the final update, we now have a much larger radius than before, which previously limited us to 200 feet, but now has seemed to increase that by 100, giving us nearly 300 feet from where you are. So yeah, all of this is just really great incremental improvements, and although this might not be completely relevant to you if you don't live in North America or even have FSD, this is just a good sign of what you can be expecting when it does arrive in your country. So then, according to Tesla's latest roadmap, we are expecting full self-driving and the full actual smart summon suite to be arriving in Europe and China in Q1 of 2025. So we're definitely not that far off. A couple months down the line, and you guys will get to experience all the best features we've been experiencing over here. And the best part about all that is by the time you guys get it in your cars, it will be greatly improved, polished in many ways, and just seamlessly work, and will probably be integrated in the full self-driving supervised stack. Will allow you guys to use as far as possible. You can summon it from your house to a parking lot and vice versa. This is just something that they can eventually just integrate into each other and make it work. I'm personally so excited for the progress they have made so far with actual smart summon and a bunch of their full self-driving products. I will be keeping an eye out on everything that comes up, so make sure you stick around, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and follow me on Twitter at HeyJohnE. Over there you guys will get the latest, and you guys will be able to DM me and I will respond as quickly as possible. But this should be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is John once again. Peace out.